I don't want to fall out of the queue. I don't want to be sent out of the system for speaking against the system.
I've been in Ireland for the past 4 years.
For 8 years now.
7 years with my child.
6 years.
5 years and 6 months.
6 years now.
Past 6 years and 4 months now.
Nearly 8 years.
I want a permission for work. This government is not give to me a permission, but I love this country, I like this country, I respect this country.
They should allow us to work in order for us to provide for our family, so that our children will see us as a responsible mother and father and family in Highland.
We live in cramped conditions and mobile homes that are very small. I find it very hard to do my homework because I can't concentrate at all. When you close the doors, you can still hear my brothers and sisters crying. And there are 5 people in my house, so living with four other people and my mother, it's very hard. I can hear her crying at night, and it's very hard for me to sleep.
What I want is a home for my child. I want her to live like other children, because every year when it's her birthday, she comes to me and asks me, "Mommy, are you going to do my birthday again in the corridor?" Who will be happy with their child doing their birthday in the corridor? A hotel corridor for that matter.
Earlier this summer, I sat my leaving cert. If I get enough points, I'd love to go on to study accounting, but unfortunately, as an asylum seeker, it's not very easy to do so, because before you get your status, you'd have to pay large sums of money, and which our parents are not able to afford. And unfortunately, you're not able to avail of the student grant. You're not an Irish citizen.
I did my leaving cert 4 years ago, but unfortunately I can't go to college. I had applied for herbal science in Cork, but I got my place. I had to defer because as an asylum seeker, you're not entitled to go to college. At the moment, I've been sitting at home. I haven't been doing nothing. I've been just going round and round in circles and waiting. I don't know how long I'll be waiting to go to college. You know, sometimes you think, okay, maybe the next year I might be able to go, but it's been 4 years. It's becoming more and more frustrating.
I'm not allowed to work, but I'm entitled to a living allowance of €19.10 a week. I'm an insulin-dependent diabetic, so on prescriptions a week I spend €7.50, which comes off my €19.10. I have 2 children, teenage children. They each get €9.60 a week, and they have things that they need for school. I need to pay for those activities and school books from that allowance as well. I need to buy washing powder. I need to buy dishwashing liquid. I need to buy cleaning detergents of my €19.10 a week. There's no way I can manage.
After being 5 years in the system, director provisions, finally I got my paper, and this is good news and happy. I'm focusing on finding a work or a job to do, but unfortunately I find it very, very difficult because employers will ask about work experience. I missed because I was not allowed to work at that period of time for the 5 years. At the end of April I got my paper, but about 2 months I didn't get a house to live due to different things. One of them is rent allowance is not accepted. Second, the landlords were asking about references. Unfortunately, the center where I was living, they refused to give me written reference.
You can see me walking on the street thinking that I'm normal, but to tell you the truth, I'm mentally disturbed because of being there for 8 years.
We don't know when we are going to come out, and that's really mentally disturbing. Some of us, we came here when we were normal, but now we are abnormal. And some of us came here when we were walking with your 2 legs, being able to do things for yourself, but now we can't do nothing.
I'm here since 2008. Last week on Thursday, they deported my husband. I feel very bad because he's the one who supports me. Since that day, I don't do anything because it's very difficult for me to live with 2 children without my husband. Actually, I'm not feeling well.
When I came here, I was okay. I was not depressed. My brain was functioning normally and correct. But ever since I got there, I lose my mind, I lose my temper. I am so short-tempered since I got to this place. I am depressed. I've been taking depression medication since I was 27 years old. Today I am 30 years old. My hair is going. They said it's stress related. And if stress could remove my hair, so what next is going to happen? I need a life just like any other human being.